Squishmallow hunting. So I'm in Marshals and look what I just found. Oh my gosh, so cute. This was their only one. They literally had none in the toy section, and I even checked the dog section because I was so desperate, but I found it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. I found it in a little pot, like a little planting gardening pot, I guess, and I'm just so happy. I found this at Marshals. It's another one, but I don't know. Also $7.99. Okay, so now I'm going to TJ Maxx. I'm in TJ Maxx and I found this Squishmallow. It's $10. So cute. I also found this unicorn one, but I don't know if I like it as much. I didn't know this was a Squishmallow, but it turns out it is, but it's just like super tiny and floppy. I don't like it though. Going to Five Below. These are all the ones I found. I found this little octopus, this dragon, and my favorite, the peach. Bag secured. Five Below number 2. Just went to another Five Below and I found some more Squishmallows and I got them. There's what it looks like. Okay, so now I'm going to Walgreens. I found this. Another woman snatched the other shrimp one. They have these cat corns thingies and they're cute though. They're $6.99. They also have this one, but I like the shrimp one better. Okay, so I just came back from Squishmallow hunting and I am so happy because I found a bunch of Squishmallows. I was not expecting this many, but it turns out I came back with a lot. So let me show you the haul. Okay, so first I went to Marshals and this is what I found. And I believe her name is, here I have her tag. I believe her name is Maritza, and the funniest story happened because I found her actually in a gardening pot where you put all the like little plants in and stuff, and she was just sitting in there and I found her and I was so happy. I mean, she was a little bit more expensive than the Five Below 8-inch for some reason. She was $7.99 and the Five Below 8-inch were actually $5, so I don't know why she's more expensive. But I wasn't expecting to find her at Marshals actually, because TJ Maxx usually always has really good Squishmallows, and that's where actually I found one of my other ones, and I'm going to show you right now. I found this Squishmallow, and this one was at TJ Maxx, and I forgot where it was exactly, but I know it was at TJ Maxx, so that's why I was very surprised when I found this one at Marshals. Okay, and then I went to 2 different Five Belows, and yeah, that's where I literally hit a huge jackpot. So the first Five Below had a huge bin full of Squishmallows and they were all $5, and I came when they just restocked, which was amazing because I never come early. I always come late. So I came when they restocked and I got 3 Squishmallows and all of them added up to about $15, which wasn't bad at all. So the first Squishmallow I got was Mary the Octopus, and I'm so happy with this purchase because she's just adorable, and I heard that a lot of people have been looking for her in the bigger sizes, so when I saw her I was so happy, and I absolutely love all the colors she has on her. The second Squishmallow I got from the first Five Below was, I believe his name is Dominic. Yeah, Dominic the dragon, and he is absolutely adorable. He is so soft, and this is probably one of the softest 8-inch that I have. I don't know why he's softer than the rest, but he's just so cushiony and soft, and I love him so much because like his whole back and his like I guess side right here is textured, and he's just adorable. Lastly, from the first Five Below, I got Phyllis the Peach, and I'm so happy because I have actually been looking for her for so long, and I finally found her and I got my hands on her, and they only had, I believe, like 3 peaches left, so I knew I had to get her. But my question is, if this is like the side, why isn't it on the back? Unless that means her face is on the side right here by the butt, which is a little bit weird. But I still love her. The second Five Below I went to is actually a pretty interesting story. So I went to this Five Below with my dad, and I saw that they had some Squishmallows, but they were about, I believe, like 10-inch for $8, which wasn't bad at all, but they had all of the like letters on there, which I didn't like personally, and there wasn't a lot of options. So then I went to the cash register and I saw a bag sitting there full of 8-inch Squishmallows. So I told my dad that there were 8-inch Squishmallows in a plastic bag by the cash register. So we actually went up to the cash register, and there was a woman there, and she was super nice, super sweet, very helpful, and she worked at Five Below, and we asked her about the Squishmallows in the plastic bag, and she was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot to restock them. So she actually dragged them over to us because there were so many in the bag, and she actually asked us which ones we wanted, and we got to pick out the ones that we wanted. I only got 2 because I felt like I really liked these 2 more than the other ones, but I kind of regret not getting the other ones now. So the 2 that I got are Bridgy the Tulip, and I love her so much. They actually didn't have any of the other colors like the yellow or the purple, so they just had pink, and I thought she was so simple yet so cute, and I love her little facial expression so much. So that's who I got, and she was only $5 because she's 8-inch. The next Squishmallow I got, I'm so happy about, and this is also from the same Five Below, and I'm so happy with this purchase because I have been wanting him for so long. It's Herb, and look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, I fell in love when I first saw him, and look how cute his little hair is too, and his shell in the back. This is just adorable. I also learned that Squishmallows make different species of turtles. That's why they kind of look the same, but they have different shells, and sometimes their colors are a little bit different, so that's a neat Squishmallow fact there. Now, for the final finale of all the Squishmallows for my Squishmallow hunt. This one came from Walgreens. It is Simone the Shrimp, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy. She was sitting on a shelf, but I found her and I'm so happy. I actually wasn't searching for her, and I didn't know that she actually existed. But then I saw her and I knew I had to get her, and there are 2 there. And this one actually also has a very funny story. So I showed up to get Miss Simone here, and I actually didn't know I'd find her first of all, but I found her, and I was standing there for about 5 minutes for some reason trying to decide whether to get her or not. And then all of a sudden, there's this woman that comes in, and she's like rushing in for some reason. I don't know why. Turns out she wanted to get the other shrimp one next to Simone, and it was another Simone, by the way. It was the same shrimp one, and she literally snatched her, and I was about to get the other Simone too because this tag had been a little bit like folded and messed up like this. So I was gonna get the other one because the other tag was in better condition. But the other woman snatched her. So I decided that this was Squishmallow War, and I got Simone, and me and my parents were walking around the store for a little bit, and the woman would not leave the store. She was still circling like some aisles and stuff, and she was giving me like really dirty looks. Then finally, the woman was at the checkout line, ready to pay, and my mom and me were walking by, looking in the card aisle, and she was giving me still very dirty looks, being very weird and suspicious and mean to me. And yeah, so that was that experience. I also didn't know how like searched and how many people look for Simone until I finally figured out that she is part of the new spring collection here, where it has the jellyfish. I think her name is Janet. Then it has the bee. I want to say like queen bee, even though it's not. And then it has like the narwhal, and then it has the pterodactyl and the snail. I think her name is like Snailina or something. I don't know. These names are kind of hard to keep up with. So as soon as I found out that she is part of the spring collection, I knew why the woman was snatching her. So yeah, so here's the spring collection if you're wondering. Before I end this video, can somebody comment down below why the tags sometimes look like this and then some of them look like this, where it shows all the Squishmallows, and some just show like one Squishmallow and then you open it up and it shows that. Or sometimes they'll even show like Miss Maritza here. Sometimes they'll just show this one and then you open it up and it shows like their partner here, and I want to get him so bad.